Hey loves, welcome back. For today's look, I am creating Cleopatra, the Egyptian goddess, for Halloween. I'm just going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Chocolate and draw a longer, thicker brow than my usual brow. And I'm just going to make it a little bit straighter also. I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light Sand to conceal and define the brows. And as you guys can see, the brows is a little bit more darker and a little bit more longer. Next, I'm just going to take my Catrice concealer and conceal my eyelids. This is just going to be the base for my shadows that I will be using. I'm going to be using the Morphe palette today, and this is the new one that just recently came out. I definitely love this palette. The shades are amazing for Halloween. I'm going to take this orange shade as the transition shade and just blend this all over the eyelid and just mainly focusing on the crease area. Then I'm just going to take this darker brown shade in the palette and blend it all over the crease as well, but trying to avoid not to blend too much that it will blend into the transition shade, because I actually do want this transition shade to pop out a little bit for this look. I am then going to cut my crease using the NYX Cosmetics Pro Concealer, and I'm just going to slowly start from the inner corner and then work my way out. Using the Take Me Back to Brazil palette, I'm going to take this gold shimmery color here and apply it with my fingers because somehow the brush wasn't really applying it well enough, and just patting it down and also keeping it in where the area I cut my crease. And this will be like the base for the glitter that we will be using later. I'm going to take this NYX gel liner to create this wing. So we're just going to start off by flicking it outwards like we're going to do a normal wing, and then just slowly trace it to the cut crease area of your eyelids and then filling it in. So just take your time doing this liner part. I still got difficulties doing this, and it took me like pretty sure maybe around 20 minutes to get this little liner to look good, even though it's still not even perfect. So don't worry if it's not perfect, your look is still gonna look good for Halloween. So after this, we're just gonna let the liner dry for a bit and move on to the glitter that we'll be applying. And I'm just going to use this glitter liner because I decided to change my mind about glitter, like actual glitter. So if you decide to use like actual glitter, then it'll work as well. But I decided to put this on instead so my eyes feel a bit lighter. I'm going to take this dark shade and just set the gel concealer in place so it doesn't move or smear throughout the night. Next, I'm going to move on to the face and use my Hangover Primer by Too Faced and use the NYX Foundation Can't Stop Won't Stop and just blend this with my sponge. So then I'm just going to take the Catrice concealer again, and I'm just going to conceal under my eyes in the areas where I need to conceal. And then I'm just going to take my sponge to blend it out. Moving on to setting powder, I'm going to take my Laura Mercier setting powder and set the concealers that I have put onto my face. And I'm just like going to bake it as well so that area is brightened. To where I'm going to take the Kokie Cosmetics Contour Palette, and I'm just going to focus on my cheekbones and my forehead and also my chin, including my nose. I'm going to make the contour a little bit darker than usual, even though it looks terrible. I actually want that to pop out a little bit more and make it look like I'm burned in the sun and all like that, get the feel of the desert. I'm going to take the butter blush from Physicians Formula and just add a little hint of blush to my cheeks. And I'm using the same product just to contour my nose. And I'm going to leave the line there. I'm not going to blend it really soft because I want it to pop out. I'm going to take the highlighter from Physicians Formula and just highlight the areas of my cheekbones and the bridge of my nose. I am then going to take the same gel liner and create the inner wing of my eyes. And I'm just going to focus that as well and draw it under the eyelash line under my eyes. So somehow the gel wasn't really working, so I went with the NYX liquid liner instead to create the under liner that we are creating right now. I'm then just going to use my NYX Cosmetics palette again, take this blue and turquoise color to follow the line that I created with the liquid liner earlier. This would give it a pop of color. It really reminded me of like water, sun, and all of that in this look, and I really loved it. For mascara, I'm just going to be using the Better Than Sex mascara. I'm going to apply this to the upper and lower lashes before putting on these amazing lashes that kiss. Moving on to lips, I'm going to use the Kleancolor Metallic lip gloss and apply all over my lips before using the NYX glitter and the glitter primer to add a hint of sparkle to the lips. And I definitely love this combination of the gold gloss and the gold glitter. It just really made this look gorgeous. Lastly, I'm just going to highlight my brows and my inner corners with the highlighters in the NYX Cosmetics palette. And the look will be completed. I definitely hope you liked this look. If you did, please subscribe to my channel for more and like this video, and have a happy Halloween. Love you guys.